All right, what's up, fam? Welcome back to what we're gonna do. Big Moon Goddess Tarot. I'll put this on Big Moon Goddesses Tarot's channel. This is for Scorpios. Okay. I had did a um, I had already pulled some cards, and I stopped myself and I was like, wait, let me stop. Okay, because I wanted to get this message out to y'all. So, and then I'll get some clarifiers here. So I asked where are you going, Scorpio, or what's going on, basically what's going on in your energy. And I got the Ace of Swords. Okay, beautiful, beautiful card. I love this deck. Is the art is so beautiful. But Scorpio, I asked what's coming in or what's going on with you type of energy, and I got clarity. I got clarity. Also got for some of y'all, this could literally be a conversation that's coming towards you here. Somebody wants to speak to you. Somebody wants to bring you some sort of clarity, or this is clarity coming in for you. This is the truth. This could also be you being focused on something here with the Ace of Swords. Maybe you've been going through something. You see how it's like cloudy on this side, like grayish cloudy. So maybe you've been going through something and you weren't quite sure, which direction to go or how to overcome something or go about something, but it looks like you're becoming clear with things here. Um, you're seeing things clearly. Now, some about roses could be significant as well, but this is a vision. Now, some of y'all have a vision of where it is that you want to go or what you want, okay? But you're having some sort of breakthrough. And we'll get back to that. But I got Six of Swords as the next card because I was like, clarity about what? And it's about moving towards calmer waters, where it is that you want to move on from. Like, you could be seeing things clearly now, like, okay, I need to move on from this and move away from this. Or like, if this is a breakthrough, you finally have that breakthrough and you're able to move forward. Okay, you're able to leave something behind and move forward. And then 6 plus 1 is 7, so that reminds me of like the Seven of Swords. So either somebody was like being sneaky, lying, cheating, being deceptive around you. This could have been you, put it how it fits. Or this is you being strategic, because the Seven of Swords could also be a strategy card. So you could be being strategic on how you're moving about things with these two energies here. 6 plus 1 is 7. So maybe you're being strategic about how you're moving or how you're going about things so that you can move on to karma waters here with the Six of Swords energy. Now, some of y'all could be by water. You could be traveling by water. Some of you are like accepting some sort of lesson. Like you've learned some sort of lesson and you're taking the lesson that you've learned with you. You've gotten the clarity that you needed to move on from a situation. Like, oh, okay, like I see it for what it is. I see that lesson. I need to cut something off. Ace of Swords, clarity, cut this off, cut this out, move on with the Six of Swords, and move to calmer waters in a situation. This could be you distancing yourself from something or someone. You could be realizing like, okay, I need to go on by my way and get away from this person or get away from this situation here. And then you fall into the Page of Pentacles energy. So the thing I like about the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is a scholar. This is someone who is willing to learn, that is open-minded, somebody that's willing to put in the work. They're the type of person that's willing to learn from a mentor. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to do the research. This could be you going, some of y'all could be going to school, okay? Or this is you just planning something like, okay, let me plan this out, be strategic about how I'm gonna go about this, but you're still in the beginner phase because Pentacles is like like childlike energy. Now some of y'all, this could be a child. For some of you, you could be seeing clearly that you need to move towards calmer waters with a child, or you could be the child, you could be the student, you're learning more. You could have a goal that you're trying to reach something with this Page of Pentacles energy. Like, okay, like I know I need to plant this seed in order to have this happen for me. Okay. Um, this is a very faithful energy. So whatever it is that you're working towards, you're very faithful. You're loyal to it. You're loyal to the soil. This is, it may be small, but it's dependable type of energy. So you could be planting a seed somewhere, or like this is like investing in yourself, investing like in a class, or this could be like, say you want to start a business, you're like, you know what, okay, let me go get certified, let me go get my LLC, let me go get, it's something like that with the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck shows that there are some regrets. Five of Cups energy. Okay, there is some regrets. Like there are some looking back on the past, loss, grief. Maybe you had to lose out on certain people or certain situations. But and there's a bit of sadness here, but you're definitely moving on, moving away. There's a ship out at sea, so it's like leaving certain things behind, or you had to leave certain people behind. Some of y'all, you felt discontent, and then behind that is the devil. But look, justice. So I feel like this is fair with the justice card. This is like karma as well with the justice card, because something was toxic. Somebody was trying to keep you bound or oppressing you. There could have been something going on with addictions or codependencies or obsessions. You could have felt powerless in a situation. So you do feel some sort of regret or remorse or grief or loss. Maybe you lost a lot because of the addictions or the oppression. You know, somebody sitting there trying to like keep you feeling stagnant, stuck in some sort of way. Something could have been a bit excessive, or you felt limited, like you felt like you were limited. So yeah, you could have lost a lot, grieved a lot, you know, dealt with a lot of lack. So there's still sorrow there, but I see you learning from it, taking a lesson, learning from it. Now I asked to clarify here. So we got hidden agenda underneath the Ace of Swords, secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, and too helpful to trust. So some of y'all have became clear on what it is that a person um, or you will, if this has not played out yet, you could be coming clear on what it is that a person's trying to offer you, and you could be seeing that this isn't good intentions. You see that hook up under that gift. Somebody could come in like they're really gifting you with something or giving you something, but this person has a hidden agenda of why they're coming towards you here. This is somebody coming off like they're very kind, loving, caring, but it's manipulation is what it is. Like they need something or want something out of a situation, and you could be becoming very clear on this once this communication comes in, or this breakthrough happens, okay, or the truth comes out about this here. Somebody has like hidden motivations or a hidden agenda here. Then Six of Swords with the friend zone. Some of y'all are moving on from a person. Maybe you thought that this was going to be your person at one point in time, but you realized that you can't trust them. Some of y'all, this person could be friend zoning you, or you're friend zoning them. Somebody could have came towards you just to get what they needed out of a situation, and then you had no choice but to move on because you realized that they really didn't um, they didn't like you like that or something. We got platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. Somebody could try to, you know, play it off like, oh, well, I'm not really interested in you. We should just be friends. I don't really like you like that. But they could have came to get something out of you or used you for something, or this is what somebody's going to try to do. Like, so be careful, you know, be careful. Page of Pentacles with the Photoshop energy. Now, some of y'all, you could be into social media with the Page of Pentacles energy. You could be into social media. Maybe you're learning like how to build a website, or you could be learning about the internet. This could even be you learning about the internet, like certain things, like learning how to create an account or something like that. But maybe you've learned how to like Photoshop, or you could be getting, you know, getting into like tech savvy things, okay, for one. But if it's not that, with the Photoshop, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filter beyond recognition, you could be learning that some people are faking their lifestyle. Like somebody photoshops a lot of stuff and you're like, dang, I didn't know people was doing it like that, or I didn't know that was the type of people that was out here, okay. Some of y'all could be learning how to use, was it chat GPT or Canva. Like maybe you're learning how to make like thumbnails. Like this reminds me of like YouTube, and you're learning how to make thumbnails, or you're learning how to build a website. It could even be that. Because we got money moves at the bottom of the deck, and it says smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my money work. You could be going to school for like IT. But I feel like you're gaining some sort of knowledge about somebody's superficial lifestyle or superficiality. Like you could be learning that. Like maybe you thought like, oh well, I thought this person was real, or I thought this situation was real. Like you could be finding out that somebody fakes their lifestyle. So, or somebody has like unrealistic standards in some sort of way. That could be what's going on as well. Scorps. But let's see. Let's do what's it called? Truth Rising Tarot. And then we'll end it off. So a couple more cards here for the Scorpios on this channel. But I do see some sort of money coming in. Some of y'all could get paid for something. You could make money by doing something, by learning how to filter, or doing something on the internet. What's Ace of Swords with hidden agenda? We have twin flames. So some of y'all, this was, with this Ace of Swords hidden agenda energy, somebody could have came off like they were your twin flame. Look, warning, gaslighting detected. Somebody could have came off like they were your person. Y'all were meant to be together. Y'all were meant to be in a relationship type of energy, but you could be realizing that this person's manipulative, or they were trying to use manipulation to for their own hidden agenda. You see what I'm saying? They had hidden motivations of why they were coming towards you. And it wasn't because they're your twin or they want to be in alignment with you. It's because they were gaslighting you. You know? Jumping to conclusions. Bottom of the deck. Give me one more on this Ace of Swords with hidden agenda. This could have been somebody coming out very kind, but it was a reason behind it. What's Ace of Swords with the hidden agenda card? Prideful person. This is somebody that could be very prideful. Set up. Someone's being set up. Look. Somebody could be very prideful in their ego in some sort of way. Look, bad deals. This is somebody that wants to get into some sort of deal with you, but it's a bad deal. It doesn't benefit you really at all. Okay, and whoever this is somebody, they know exactly what they're doing. Whoever this person is coming towards you. They know exactly what they're doing. And I feel like you're going to find it out too with the Ace of Swords, and that's why you're going to move on. What's Six of Swords with friend zone? Clarify the Six of Swords with the friend zone card. We have temperamental. So somebody could be angry because you're choosing to move on or move away from a situation. You could be finding out that somebody's trying to catfish you. Someone's not who they appear to be. Yeah, somebody could be a fraud or a fake with this catfish energy. This could make you angry. Like you may even get upset that you got to move on from a situation, or somebody's going to get upset once you move on from them because you're friend zoning them. What's Six of Swords with friend zone? Unwanted opinions, people giving you unsolicited advice or feedback. Like somebody could even get angry and get upset with you, and they could give you, they try to give you some sort of bad advice. This could be what causes you to move on. Inconspicuous, not clearly visible nor attracting attention. This is somebody that's trying to be like real low key, crazy. Someone's been acting crazy. Well, I do feel as though, Scorpio, if you do move on from somebody, they're not gonna be too happy about this. Somebody is not gonna be happy about you friend zoning them or leaving them, you know, where they're at. I don't see somebody being too happy about this, Scorps. Let's hide in here. Somebody's definitely not gonna be happy about this. Let's turn it up that way y'all can't see me. Somebody could even like lose their shiznit, child. What's Page of Pentacles with Photoshop? What's that? Page of Pentacles with the Photoshop card. Page of Pentacles. Materialistic. So somebody could be very materialistic. They could like the way things look or appear to be. Somebody could be very somebody lives like a filtered life. maybe you're learning about this. Personality disorder, struggling to find self. This could be somebody that has a personality disorder. Maybe somebody doesn't quite know who they want to be or what they're trying to do in life. Stubborn, this person is stuck in their ways. This could be somebody that's very stubborn. Maybe you're learning about this. Like maybe somebody's refusing to change. Instead of like getting up and creating a change themselves, they would rather just stay stuck and fake their lifestyle. We have competition. Someone's in competition with you or sees you as competitive. So somebody could either want to compete with you, but they don't do it the right way. They try to fake the funk. Oh boy. Fancy living. Someone's used to living the good life. Okay, so somebody, instead of putting in the work, somebody wants to just look like they live a good life. Okay, this is somebody who doesn't want to put the work in. They want to live the lifestyle, they want to live the good life, but they don't want to put the work in. Yeah, this would be somebody you look at, you're like, so how do you expect to live this type of lifestyle? And they're like, they're expecting to do it off of somebody else. Like this is giving entitlement energy. Why is my stomach making noises like that? Entitlement energy. Somebody's very materialistic. Setting intentions. Yeah, somebody is setting intentions to like mooch off of another person. But this is a hustler. Always hustler, knows how to get what they want. In transition, shedding old layers. Somebody could be trying to come off like they're brand new. Yeah, be careful of that. Somebody coming off like they're brand new. Like, hey, look, I'm not the old me like I used to be. But this is somebody that's trying to come back because they're materialistic. This is somebody who, when they were around you, they was living a really good life, or they had like a really good lifestyle going on. If they see you as competition, or they see you as somebody who's very competitive, they see you as a go-getter, and this is somebody who knows you will go get it. You know what I'm saying? You're a go-getter. You'll go make stuff happen. You that type of person. And so it's like, oh, okay, well, if I'm with Scorpio, then I know I can live this lifestyle because Scorpio's a go-getter. It's something like that. So some of y'all could be learning about this, learning that a person around you is like this. Tell me anything else? Anything else for the Scorpios? Anything else? Take a trip. Some of y'all need to take a trip or go on vacation, get away for a little while. Messages for Scorpio. If you don't like this part, please exit off. You don't have to take this part. This is just my homemade deck. I know not everybody likes the homemade deck. Baseball or softball could be significant. Somebody could like sports, or watching sports, or play sports. Messages for the Scorpios. Messages for the Scorpios. She is trustworthy. Okay, so whoever the feminine is, you can trust the feminine. Eat more fruits and veggies. Some of y'all could be choosing to eat healthier. Somebody could own a family business, or you could be an owner of a family business, something you could pass down from generation to generation. Okay, or it's you keep it in the family. You just, you know, you, mom, dad, brother, sister, that type of energy. What's going on? Okay, good vibes. I like it. He is angry and bitter. There could also be a masculine that's very angry, very bitter. Okay. Snake energy is here. Now, some of y'all could be going through some sort of transformation or a death and a rebirth, or this could be this person. There could be like a Kundalini awakening going on here. Some of y'all got like a lot of ancient wisdom coming in. We have same-sex relationships. Somebody could be into the same sex. Messages for Scorpio. A baby mama energy could be significant. You could be a baby mama. They could be a baby mama. Gemini energy is here. She got kicked out of the house. Oh. Messages. We have that child support payment coming in. Police being called. A toxic neighbor could be of significance. And a baby could be significant. So, Scorpio, I'm leaving it here. I hope this gives you clarity and insight. I appreciate y'all so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.